We are less than 24 hours away from another big night of high school football. Every school is obviously in non-conference mode, and oddly enough, classes start for most of the student athletes next week. Week number 2 of the high school football season is practically here. The weather looks great, and it's time for a handful of kickoffs. Most of the games will be 7 o'clock showdowns, and one of them will be South Robeson at Trask. We recognized Trask with our Team of the Week award earlier this week. Head coach Jonathan Taylor hopes to ride the momentum of a Week 1 victory.
We talked to our kids up there, let's be 1-0 this week. So last week we were 1-0, and that was nice, and that's great. Now we got a really tough opponent this week in South Robeson. They're a very athletic team, so we got to try to be 1-0 this week.
Not sure how tough the Mustangs will be. Look for Trask to move to 2-0 as we move on. The Pender Patriots did not play in week number 1. They'll open the regular season at home Friday night against Topsail. Greenville Rose also sat around the living room last Friday. Was that by design or not?
It's just how it worked out. We try to get people to play us every year in the first game, but a lot of people turn us down. And
there is no turning down Friday night. Rose is clearly one of the best teams in the state, and they will host the Laney Buccaneers in a week 2 showdown. Laney more than held their own with the defending state champion Wallace Rose Hill last week. We'll have game highlights on Friday of all of the matchups we mentioned earlier and a whole lot more. Former New Hanover Wildcat football head coach Kevin Motzinger will be in the 5th quarter studio again tomorrow night. Daniel, did you see Coach Motzinger and his famous hat last week on the 5th quarter? He actually wore it on TV at the end of the show.
How can you miss it? It's one of the best looking hats in town, and he wears it so well. He should wear it all show. Thank you, John.